What's up, fisherman?
I've been hunting.
Daismir, a thief!
Oh, cool. Okay, we can steal some of this. Is he looking at me? No, he's looking at Magic Mabel. Okay, stop looking at my fucking horse. Okay, yeah, get in there. Get in there. No, don't run out the back! I need you to look at me still! Come back! Come back, you gotta look at me, steal all your shit! When we had last left the last Dragonborn, oh my god, they went all around the Pale trying to get that bounty level all the way up, and they did. Wow, that was pretty neat. And then they went back to their houses and looked around some of them and saw their family back at Lakeview, and that was a cool time. And Brave had stolen a necklace from somebody. Then they traveled all the way out to Golden Hills Plantation, where they saw a whole bunch of disgusting-looking wheat growing, and a whole menagerie of little nasty guys hanging out on the second floor of their fun farm. Now it was time to do more of that, to keep getting that bounty up, to also look at a few more houses. This is the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Welcome back. Shoop. And as you saw, we had a bite to eat. Right? A lot of the food that I had stolen, in particular the various beverages, I drank pretty much all of them, just to get our hunger meter satiated. Oh my gosh, look, I also forgot one thing here. Let's see, crime. Genoviewer Draco Scale 44 wrote in with a handy-dandy list of all the various bounty locales for us to have like a little checklist situation. I'm pretty sure we have almost all of them completed. Let's see, Falkreath, the Reach, Hafingar, still need Hjalmarch, still need that. Let's see, the Pale, yep, Winterhold, yep. Eastmarch. Oh, is Eastmarch even? Oh, yep, it is. The Rift. Still need that one. And Whiterun. We got that. So all we need now is Hjalmarch and the Rift. Wow. Alright. Let's head on out over here. Good, good, good. Okay. I think first and foremost, though... Oh, perfect. I think we head over to Hendrheim and do a tour of that place, right? Because we have not looked there. Let's get Bendwill readied. Where did the dragon go? Where did it go? Did it fly away? Oh, there it is. There it is. I was about to say, geez, I didn't think the wheat looked that bad. Fuck. Okay, does it see me? Is it locking onto me yet? Should I try and do a shot here? Oh god, is it actually going away now? Is it? What? I think it really did just go away. Yeah, look. It's not coming back. Okay, hang on. We have to load the autosave. Hold up. There we are. And then we'll try to hit it. Watch it not even be here this time. Oh my god, I don't think it's even here this time. Oh no. Oh, perfect. Okay. Oh, amazing. Okay. Damn, dude is freaking out. Alright. There we are. Oh shit, but what about Old Rorikstead? Did we look around all of Old Rorikstead yet? Fuck, okay, we'll have to be back. We'll come back for Old Rorikstead. Oh shit, or should we go there right now? Look, it's right over there. It's right over there. No, fuck it, fuck it. We stay the course. We go for Hendrheim. Maybe we can easily get back. Okay. are. And as of late, there's always been this dragon out here by Hendrheim. But I think it might actually be gone now. Right? Oh, gosh. Okay, there we go. Great. Alright. Do you think when they were putting in the Creation Club homes, did they have to coordinate with the positioning on, like, dragon land points and all of that? Because what else was here before the house got put here? You know, this is a decent, clear area, right? A lot of them are more so built into caves and stuff. They aren't just like a full-ass building, you know? Yeah, it also makes me wonder what the hell was out there at Golden Hills Plantation before that was put there? Because that's another big empty area with really not much in it. Was there just nothing there? Just a fucking stream with some mud crabs again? Or whatever? Okay, well, here we are at Old Hendrheim, right? There we go, good. Now, as you can see, I was beginning to wonder if maybe I should collect all these. All the shields and stuff. But then I got to thinking, like, I don't know. They're just already in the world. If I want to go see them, we can go see them. You know, we know where to get them. It's not like they're hard to get. Right? We could very easily pickpocket them off of a guard if we wanted to. So, we've really only got one side filled out or so. Because these are just ones that we have found by way of questing in the world. Right? Or we've seen dead guards. None of these are actually stolen as far as I can tell. As far as I know. But, however, I do have assembled around here a whole lot of the blade-specific items, or weapons-specific to various holds and all that, right? Hafengar, Hillmarch, the Reach, Falkreath, Winterhold. It's kind of neat. You can kind of see our level progress through the game, you know? Hafengar, one of the earlier ones, because it's just, I think, iron. And then this is steel. This, I think, the Reach also iron, I think? Yeah. Dwemer, ebony for Winterhold, which sounds a little wild, but yeah, that makes sense. Because although we had been to Winterhold in the college a whole lot, I don't think we ever actually did their quest until kind of halfway through the entire playthrough. The quest for the Jarl there. It was definitely the last one that we became Thane of. Anyway, more over here. Of the Reach. Wait, hold up. What? How do I have two of them? Alright, well, so, I don't know. We're a double Thane. Here's Hork's Bane, Aegis Bane, Blade of Winter... What? Blade of Winterhold. Blade of Winter... What the fuck? Of the Pale? Okay. How do I have two of these? Wait, what the fuck's going on? How do I got two of them? And how come one of them is two different completely... It's like two completely different tiers. Look, they've been here the whole time and I assembled all this in between videos at a point or another. And, I don't know, upon reviewing it, it only just dawned on me that these are from the same place but are... Yeah, something doesn't fucking make sense. Let's just pretend like we don't see it. Look, it's in the dark anyway. You don't have to look over there in those corners. Alright, over here, this is a fun little area. Or it would be if I could place items on this weapon plaque anymore, but I can't. Shit, fucking cursed ass Hendrheim. But, nonetheless, we've got some various cool looking crossbows. Ones that we had stolen from, I think the vendor lord in Solitude, the archery guy. Right? The Dragonbone crossbow looks actually pretty dang cool, I think. I'm usually not too big on the Dragonbone stuff. Because, I don't know. I feel like my take on the Dragonbone stuff is it was really cool when the game first came out in 2011. but now it just feels overplayed, right? It's just everywhere now. Everybody wants to use Dragonbone stuff, you know? It feels like it should be rarer than that. And sure, I'm the last Dragonborn and all that shit, and I should probably, if anyone has a set of Dragon equipment, it ought to be me, right? But I don't know. Everybody's got it. It's the same thing with the Daedric equipment, you know? It's the same shit. You want to have something a little bit different, a little bit askew, a little bit less prestigious that you smithed up or whatever, you know? I don't know. At least I do. But we've also got the enhanced silver stuff. I don't even know how we got that. Oh, no, wait. I think a lot of the newer ones added by Creation Club junk had enhanced versions or something, right? There's Ebony, Elven. Funnily enough, no Dwemer. I guess you can only get the Dwemer one by way of doing the Dawnguard side of Dawnguard. Right? Anyway, over here, we got a plain knife. We've got Blade of Sacrifice. This, we can't ever put anything inside because it belongs specifically to this broken-ass claymore. Over here, Bolar's Oathblade, which I think is the name of the guy. Oh, what was it? At the hunt area? The proving area? Hersine's area? Or whatever. Bloated Man's Grotto, yeah. In one of the versions of Bloated Man's Grotto, I think the one where you're not doing Hersine's quest, you find Bolar's Oathblade, right? Isn't that it? If that is the case, it's incredible that I was able to remember that. Anyway, here's some more cool shit from the Morrowind Throwback Creation Club stuff. Right? I tried to match up a lot of the sort of tribunal Morrowind era masks with the Morrowind era robes. But I don't know. Something, yeah, this one. The Mask of Vivek just, I can't, it doesn't really fit with any of them too well, I think. Right? Maybe it would fit with this one the best? Right? Because it does sort of come up there on the left and right. But then I have to ask the question, what one does the Almalexia go with? You know, yeah, maybe the Mask of Vivek one does mesh the best with this. But then which one does Almalexia's go with? Because these two, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not fucking sure. I'm not sure which ones go with which. I definitely love the Mask of Dagoth with this because the green patina meshes very well with the green robes, right? Gosh, regardless of all that, fucking love the masks, right? Really cool. But I think what I like even more than all the masks are the robes themselves, right? All of the Morrowind clothes done up in Skyrim land fidelity. It looks amazing. Right? Like, this is such a common robe in Morrowind that you see all over the place. I fucking love it. I think a lot of my favorite Creation Club units have been from this Morrowind little nostalgia throwback, whatever, right? I really, really enjoy them a lot. That said, I'm entirely biased because Morrowind was my first. Anyway. Up here, ain't got nothing really, because you can't reach up that high. Right, you can't really fuck around with that, so it's just whatever they decide to put all the way up there. And check this out. If you jump up high enough, that very high support beam disappears. Incredible. Alright, in here, we've got a whole bunch of random-ass storage that we've just been throwing shit in here. We got a whole bunch of the extra Emperor robes. Remember, we've got elsewhere. Tumblerbane stuff, some of the Penitus Oculatus junk. Just a whole bunch of shit. Just throwing shit up in here. And I think we've also got a whole bunch of books in here too, yeah. Whole bunch of shit that we toss in there. A lot of the journals and whatnot, which do actually have carry weight. I don't know if I put anything in this safe. Oh yeah, I must have done, yeah. Ward of the Seasons. Yeah. The Ring of Disrobing. What a weird and... yeah, what another weird one, huh? All these hats. It's gotta be said, the Creation Club stuff added so many neat and fun hats But there's nowhere to store all these neat and fun hats without them going flying around when you load in, you know? There's no way to handle that. It makes me think that whenever we get onto Fallout 4, I should probably install a mod that lets you, like, glue down clutter. I know such a thing exists, but I'm completely unfamiliar with it, right? Because I love sort of decorating in Fallout 4 with all the clutter and stuff, but yeah, like, one of the problems is your shit just goes flying around. Speaking of which, look at this! The ebony blade is just completely fallen off of its own weapon plaque here, wherever it is. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Even when it's up there, it looks completely fucked up. Right, which is why I'm so tempted. We have these. We have, well, not all those, but we have the Rueful Axe and Volendrung, I think. Oh no, we don't have the Rueful Axe, because that's from... You would either have that or the Mask of Clavicus Vile, right? But we do have Volendrung, and I'm not even tempted to bring it here, because already... Like, look, this sets a precedent. I feel like if I expect to put Volendrung up on there, it's going to be hanging half of its ass right off, you know? And I can't even have the Rueful Axe anyway, so it looks a little bizarre, right? Hendrheim is just such a, like... Such a building of broken dreams. It looks so beautiful. When you first arrive, it's like, wow, this is like the epitome of Skyrim land, you know? But don't let that veneer fool you. For inside, there is heartache by the number. Troubles by the score. Anyway. More down here, we've got, yeah, see, look at this. More weapons I just can't even take. Got Poacher's Axe, Bow of the Hunt, Frokies, Zephyr. We even smithed it up when we were trying to level up our, archery, right? Because it shoots significantly fast. Let's see, the Eye of Melka, Gadnor's Staff of Charming. I'm pretty sure these weapons are like Edouge and whatever the other one is that goes with it. You know what I'm talking about? We'll never know, because we can't look, we can't fucking look at them. Maybe if you get in here at just the right angle you can. Or even if you... Is this even one of the ones you could get at by clipping through? I don't think so. Anyway, the long hammer there as well. And I threw some extra shields up top, just some round ones. I don't know. Like I said, there's... Hendrheim, there's just fucked up things going on in Hendrheim. You know, there's just fucked up things. But continuing our sort of vibe up here with there being clothing, of course on all the mannequins, we have more, right? More Morrowind fashion. Looks amazing. Frankly, I wish that there was more Morrowind clothing and not just the iconic robes and all of that. I would love, like, the Fargoth fashion, you know? There's so many different pieces of clothing in Morrowind that are not specific to armor or whatever that I would have loved to have seen. Anyway. Over here, here's our Elder Scrolls Redguard throwback. Cyrus's outfit, right? Here, some more piratey related stuff. I figured, I don't know. Cyrus is, you know, swashbuckling in a sense. Why not have one of the pirate armors here? And also we put on the gilded wrist guards, which you get from the end of the Dark Brotherhood arc, right? We almost missed them because I had no idea that they were there. Right? Had to run back for them. We've got our special Saturnalia junk over here. Frankly, it looks pretty cool, right? It looks pretty good. Alright, over here. Some of this new Necromancer junk. Alright. This one looking kind of cool. This one looking even cooler. It's got some shit hanging off of it. Even got a little poison there on around the waist. Pretty neat. Let's see over here. Our fishing outfit looks like absolute ass, right? But I think it's made to look very water repellent or whatever, right? Like a fishing... What do you call it? Like a slick hat? Something like that. The Emperor's clothes here. I could have sworn... I guess we have it set up here then. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Of course, Mirax equipment. Mythic Dawn set there. Dark Brotherhood junk again. Some of this, which is basically a palette swap for the core game robes and stuff. I remember when Skyrim first came out, I was playing or at least I started as like a wizard lord of some sort, and I thought that the robes and shit looked real cool, right? And that's mostly due in part to like all of the cloth draping around it, the little belts and shit. And then there's the other set that has like a satchel on your hip as well. I don't know. I'm such a sucker for that shit. Anyway, up here we got Wuthrod. I don't know, why not? We've got some more named daggers, Rulniks, Rundies, Borvirs, and Valder's Lucky Dagger. I think Valder's is the odd one out because aren't these other three tied to cut content from the College of Winterhold, right? And also here we have these 2 heads that were part of that one dungeon, but we ended up not even needing the heads, remember? The Dragon Priest was like poking out partly, and we were able to hit them and like just kill them anyway. We still put the heads in there, right? But you were able to take the heads and I guess put them here for the display if you wanted. Right? I don't know. Alright, I think that's everything at Hendrheim, huh? I think that's all of it. Yeah. Alright, see you, Hendrheim. And of course out the back we've got all this smithing stuff. I guess we can look through that real fast. This was kind of a fun area, having access to all this junk. I would just put like a whole bunch of shit in here. I think one of the sacks and all that, yeah. Barrels, I think, yeah, this was my barrel of ammunition. How about this one? A Welkin stone just inexplicably in there. The positioning of this sack is amazing. I think before I crafted it up, I would put leather goods inside of there. Because it was just so easy to, you know, sort of associate. Oh, of course there's a sack with leather working equipment right next to the sack right next to the sack that's under the tanning rack or whatever, right? Okay. Let's head on out to Rorikstead. There we are. Good, good, good. Okay. Great. And then what do we need to hit up next? Let's see. Hjalmarch or the Rift. Okay. And Hjalmarch is Morthal, isn't it? Is it? Oh god. Is it? I think it is. Right? Hang on, I can... While we're doing this run, I can quickly activate my phone and double check. Let's see here. There we are. March. Okay. Yeah, what is... Yep, Morthal. The only major settlement there. This will be kind of a rough one, I guess. Okay, so anywhere in that swamp. What other places are there to steal from? Is there another miner town? Like literally a mining town that we could rob from to get our bounty up? Hjalmarch might be another difficult one. We'll see. Okay. And also a lot of folks wrote in to varying degree. Not only about the chill, or whatever it's called, for Winterhold, getting arrested there, but just in general, folks saying that they don't think, you know, now that it's come up, they don't think I've been inside of every jail. So, fuck, we may as well do it. The last thing I want is to get so close to having done everything and have like a glaring example of something that I would want. Oh shit.
By order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Oh fuck. Okay, right, yeah, this is Whiterun, isn't it? Okay. I'd rather die.
Time to cleanse the Empire of its filth.
Okay, alright. See ya, dude. Look,
I'll try and make
if
this
Magic
quick.
Mabel unleashes hell upon here, I don't fucking care. Whatever happens, happens. There we are. Anything good in here? Whole bunch of mead. Okay. Ooh, petty soul gem. Spirit of the Daedra. It's a little wild to be reading about out here. And have the soul gem and all that. I think someone even wrote in about that a while back. Something to do with, like, one of the kids, their guardian or parent or extended relative might be potentially a bit fucked up. Cool. An incredible dragon has appeared. Alright, Frostfruit Inn.
Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Good. Anything else around here? Huh.
You're out of your league. Help!
Okay, nothing else. I think Eric the Slayer is coming to our defense. Yeah. Alright, let's get on out of here. Good. Yeah, I feel like we have been through all these. I'm not sure, though. Lemkels. Check this one out. And then we'll just have one more. Okay. Got some sweet rolls there. Anything else in here? No, I don't think so. Just some potatoes and junk. Okay. We're gonna scream at it. Cool. Explode in eggs and potatoes. Okay, and then one more building just to be sure. Good, good, good. Should we refer to our map as well? What if there's another place along the way that we could reach for Hjalmarch? Like, yeah, the Crabber's Shanty. Does that count? Or Miko's Shack? Is Dragon Bridge a part of it, or is it a part of Hafengar? I feel like it's a part of Hafengar. Yeah, Hjalmarch is gonna be a fucking tough one, isn't it? Huh. Okay, we can try the Crabber's Shack, or Shanty. We can try that. That might be our best bet. But even so, going out there, none of that shit may be stealing, you know? Okay, where is Magic Mabel doing battle? Back over here, right? Alright, yeah. Good stuff. Alright, let's head on out. See ya! This is my horse, don't worry. She's a criminal. she's wanted in almost every hold. Alright. There we go. I'm actually completely innocent. Every report you've heard of some Dunmer and Indoril armor going around stealing stuff, it's actually this unicorn who's been doing it. That's the unicorn magic on display. Alright, let's head on over here. Oh, who the fuck is this? Oh, these are random highwaymen. Okay. Right, I remember this. Just the cart, the wagon of treasure out here.
That's what you want.
Okay, good. Should we just smack them?
That's all you've got.
There we go. Good. Okay, and then one more dude. Oh no, wait, one more. There's an archer lord. Oh shit! Oh my gosh, the arrow hit us with such force we got staggered a bit. Okay. There we are. Now off to the crab world. Hell yeah. Okay. I feel like there is a really, really high chance that none of that'll be considered stealing. Look, there's another wagon out here. Was that one physicsable? It looks like it, yeah. And then just part of this shit got buried here. I don't know. What even was all this? Look, there's some ruins here. Where's it from? You know, we always joke about when we're inside of dungeons, how sometimes the architecture doesn't make sense. Like, where the fuck is all this rubble coming from and stuff? Or like, it looks like something fell here, but where did it fall from? Maybe same goes here, right? Where the fuck did it fall from? Where'd it come from? Is it just all buried underground here for some reason? Just landslides or something? I don't know. Okay, let's head over this way. God, you know what I would love? I've talked about before, especially in Morrowind. There's a treasure chest there that we've hit a bazillion times. You know what? I have to hit it at least once more. But in Elder Scrolls 6, I would love some more weather effects. I would love, like, I'd love to see, like, natural disasters and shit like that. You know? Fun hat. Gotta throw the hat into the water. There we go. Okay. Munched on some more salmon. And the crab shanty should be right here. Good, good, good. See, I could have sworn I remembered getting everyone mad at me in Morthal. But maybe I didn't. Okay. What's up, fisherman?
I've been hunting.
Daismir, a thief!
Oh, cool. Okay, we can steal some of this. Is he looking at me? No, he's looking at Magic Mabel. Okay, stop looking at my fucking horse. Okay, yeah, get in there. Get in there. No, don't run out the back! I need you to look at me still. Come back! Come back, you gotta look at me, steal all your shit! No! You asshole! Oh, man. Come on. What all do you even have in here that's valuable? Fucking jack shit, apparently. It didn't even give me a bounty alert at the top left when I did it. Can't even sleep in his bed for a bounty or whatever. Fuck. Man. How far we've come. You know? It used to be in Morrowind. You'd go to rest in a bed. Wrong person see you, get expelled out of the fucking guild that you're a grandmaster of. Or some shit. Just fucking expelled out of the mages guild immediately upon trying to take a nap. Okay. Let's see. Maybe Fort Snowhawk? Is that a friendly fort now, after the Civil War arc? Maybe we could futz around with that? Maybe? Oh, hey, look! A vigilant out here finding some skeletal dudes. There we go. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we can take a peek, I guess, up here. Oh, that is disgusting. Oh, look at this. This bear, like, wiped out a mammoth and was just feasting upon it. Or maybe the mammoth was already dead. It was just feasting on it. Okay. Jesus. What a fucking sight. I feel like we've seen that before, but there was no bear, so it wasn't quite as visceral. Okay. Yeah, in fact, I definitely remember coming through this way. Right? Wasn't I... The last time I was walking through this specific area, wasn't I, like, just coming off of being sick or something? I had, like... was in danger of losing my voice or something along those lines. Something like that. Or like I couldn't hardly repress my cough. Something like that. That's very familiar to me. Alright. Let's see. We may want to leave Prior Mabel a little bit further away from town. Because we don't want to cause too much of a disturbance as we roll through here. Let's see. There we are. Good, good, good. Okay, this seems fine. Uh-oh. Who the heck are we in combat with? Is it the fisherman all the way back there? Is Prior Mabel, like, trekking back to go beat that fisherman's ass? Okay, sure. Nah, maybe it's the skeletons that we saw at the fort or whatever. Surely the fisherman is despawned by now, right? Okay, what's a good, easy place to get a quick bounty at in here? High Moon Hall, maybe? See, I could have sworn that we had everybody pissed off at us here at one point or another.
Leave now or suffer dire consequences.
Whoa, what for?
If you've business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me
You are
first.
troubled, Gorm.
Until next time.
No, I'm fine. Is there something you need?
No, Gorm. I am simply telling you what I see.
Yes, okay. Well, thank you.
Okay, let's go on through here. Yeah, how about this guy? Shit, we can take... Oh, some of this we... Ah, there we are.
Have you made a decision?
He didn't
about
even
Valiant?
see it.
What
Okay, how
decision
about like
is there
this?
to be made?
By order of the Jarl.
There we
Stop
go.
right there.
I stand by
I'd rather die.
That can be arranged.
Great.
That he's up to something.
Yeah, how about these?
Getting out of here.
Why are they hurting
Good. Alright, perfect. How about these potions? Yes. Oh my gosh, this is the secret. Okay. Let's see. Let's drink some of these healing potions right here, right now. Why not? Anything else here of value? This mead? No, that's free mead. Okay.
This
Look,
is your last.
they've wedged each other through the door, creating an unstoppable barrier. Oh no, wait, okay. Okay. Alright.
Careful!
Hey, watch it.
Okay, how about in one of these other bedrooms? Is there maybe another potion that we can take? Free mead. Gosh, that is so much mead. Why is there so much alcohol right here? Right? And why is it only just now dawning on me that this is an inordinate amount? Right? Look, when you're in Skyrim, you don't really notice it, right? But if this were in real life and you went to someone's abode or whatever, someone invites you over, and you see this many bottles just out on the table and shit,
Enjoy your
you
last
gotta have
breath.
like a fucking intervention. But in Skyrim, that's just fucking Thursday. Alright, let's see. There we are, I'll take these. Great. Oh, perfect. Oh, and a steel sword too. Okay. Anything else here? No, not good enough.
Your
Alright,
kind has no place here.
You won't
let's head
get
up
away.
this
I'm getting
way.
outta here.
I do appreciate Eadgrid not trying to attack me. Right? I do really appreciate that. Look, she knows she can't help me right now, and I get that. I respect it. But even more so, I respect her. Right? I respect her just pretending like, oh no, I'm just scared. I'm scared. I don't want to be a part of this. She knows what's up.
You can't hide from me.
Let's clear skies. Let's check out the alchemist area. Thaumaturgist's hut.
Someone do
Hell of an
something.
impressive looking hut.
You're
You
outmatched.
thieving little elf.
Go.
Hey, that isn't yours.
Okay. This is yoinking up all this. I love it when they get annoyed. Right?
Enjoy your last
Oh shit.
breath.
Like, not it's not as cool when they're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna kill you, right? That's not fair. That's a little mean. That's a little mean. Come on, take it easy, y'all.
You're outmatched.
But I like it when they're like, oh, you
Your kind is
fucking
no place.
nasty little freak. Get out of here. Stop stealing our invisibility potions. Alright. Let's see. Over here.
Enjoy
Anything
last
else?
breath.
No. Some skooma. Wow. Yeah, you're lucky the guards aren't coming up here right now to arrest me. They'd see all this skooma just in a fucking barrel, just in like a fucking sweets bowl.
There you are.
I called it a barrel. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Huh?
Your kind has no place here.
I'm just gonna take it for fun. Okay. Oh dear.
You're already dead.
Let's head on out the door.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoop. Alright, we got through. Okay, let's see. What's our Hill March bounty again? Oh, perfect. Incredible. Okay.
Skyrim belongs
I
to the
love a
Lords.
good fight.
Now let's run all the way up to what? Winstad?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh gosh, I did it wrong. Okay. Alright. There we go. Good, good, good. And we had already looked at Lindstad, hadn't we? Let me check my list as we're moving along. Yeah, Winstad and Mirrorwatch are cleared off the list. Alright. Good. Let me write down Hendraheim. Cool. We have not been to Heljarchen, though. We've not been there yet. Also on our list. Have we gotten every single regular house, though? Every single core game house? I think we have. Yeah, Markarth, Solitude. We did Breeze Home. Oh, we didn't do the one in fucking... we didn't do the one in... What do you call it? In Windhelm. Oh, fucking Windhelm. Okay. Let's head on up here. We'll take the... How should we handle this? Yeah, we'll take the little carriage over to Riften. Right, we'll do that. Okay. You know, I thought it would be... Some folks even wrote in about this multiple times throughout. That it would be really funny if the playthrough just ended at 499. Just shy of 500. You know? That would be... It, like, 500 on the dot or even 499 on the dot would be pretty cool. But that ain't happening. That ain't fucking happening. Alright. Let's see. Let's get on out of here. Good.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Can you, though?
Need something?
What the fuck? Oh, God. What the hell's happened? Okay, we might have to fly on Air Odoving to get out of here. Let's do a quick snooze. Let's go for 12 hours, and we'll see if it works then. Maybe because we're still in combat with Morthal? Maybe that's it? Alright. Okay, let's see over here.
Where do you want to go?
There we go. Awesome. Alright. Now let's go back to Riften, huh?
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And we'll look at the last two, barring Windhelm.
Oh, steady on.
And then we'll also, we'll get Wanted here. Just as well. Right, we can do that too. Alright. Good, good, good. Okay, let's chow down some more salmon. Great. Alright. Should we do our house tours first? Yeah, we probably should. Shit, we'll probably end up getting our Wanted level next time. In video number 500 in Riften. Because, oh.
Somebody help!
Oh, it's another thief? Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to look... Oh, shit, yeah. Yes, next time, we'll look through every building before we start accumulating a Wanted level, and we'll try to count. We'll try to do an over-under on how many thieves are in the town currently. Right? Fuck yes. That sounds like such a fucking great idea. Alright, alright. Let's see here. So, Honeyside. Originally, when Skyrim first came out in the core game, Honeyside, absolutely my favorite. Right? I even told the story about how I got rid of the goat because it creeped me out so much. I think I also ended up getting rid of the bear, but the goat definitely really fucking freaked me out. Got rid of it somehow by way of console commands back in the day. Up on the weapon plaque, glass greatsword. Threw up the dragon scale shield. At a certain point, I think I had ebony weapons back here as well. But, you know, it just looks so much better with two-handers. I'm pretty sure they were
Honored
like
to see you
ebony
again, my
one-handed
friend.
axes or whatever. Okay, and then over down here, yeah, this is the main fucked up problem with Breeze Home. Although I fucking love Breeze Home and Riften, probably got to be my favorite, not just city, but entire region in all of Skyrim. You know, I've remarked on this since the beginning of the playthrough, and I think it still holds true. But the worst part of it, no enchanting table in the player house. How fucked up is that? Anyway, down here, speaking of it, earlier, the Mask of Clavicus Vial, I remember a while back, we put it on here with this Daedric light armor. When we had originally gotten it, I think as part of when we first got... Well, no, because we had some of the Creation Club alternative armor from the get-go. Yeah, because they were doing the free giveaways before Anniversary Edition hit. Right, there was like rolling weeks, or months maybe, where every couple or 3 weeks there was a free Creation Club alternative armor or something or the other, right? And that's how we got this so early on and paired it with the Mask of Clavicus Vial, which I think it actually looks fucking amazing with it. I still hold to that. It looks incredible. Looks really cool. And over here, Savior's Hide. Just a sort of a one-piecer, you know? Nothing else that really kind of goes with it. I guess you could pair it with fur armor and all of that.
I am your sword and your shield.
I guess it would look okay. Not quite as cool, but it'll do. It'll make do. Right? Because kind of the difficulty with it is that it also has these metal parts, you know? And the eye looks ominously fleshy. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no, wait. There is an enchanting table here. My bad. Actually, what am I thinking of? Wait, there is an enchanting table in here. What the fuck? I was just saying how bad it is. Oh, I'm thinking of, not Honeyside, of Breeze Home. I'm thinking of Breeze Home. I'm the dumbest man alive. Alright. Up here we got a whole bunch of Daedric stuff. Torment, which is from Creation Club junk. And this is meant to look like... Oh, which one was it? It was the Morrowind longsword, the Daedric longsword, I believe, right? I'm surprised they didn't do more Morrowind-looking Daedric weapons. I would have loved that. I am totally expecting shit like that to appear in Elder Scrolls 6 though down the line, right? I'm expecting Elder Scrolls 6, similar to Starfield, mind you. I'm expecting them to have very lengthy periods of DLC and expansion releases relative to anything prior, right? And on a more official capacity, not just like them taking in little Creation Club stuff, right? They may not even do that, you know? But I think they will undoubtedly keep churning out little experiences. And some of them will be really short and people will be like, oh, it's kind of shitty or whatever. You know, sort of like with the Fallout 4 expansions, they sort of alternated in Fallout 4 between one that had more story stuff and one that had more workshop building stuff, right? And if you were playing them as they were coming out, it could get kind of disappointing if it came out and you didn't realize yet the pattern that was going on. It would be disappointing after, like Far Harbor, for example. You get one that's just like, oh, you can have conveyor belts now. Oh, cool. Okay, I guess. Right? But I would expect a whole bunch of shit like that for Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 going forward. And there'll be plenty of throwbacks to past games on a more official capacity, I think. You know? I'm totally anticipating it. Alright, but yeah, we got more staves here. Kinda neat, right? Okay, let's rest here real quick. Here we are. Good. And we need to check out, lest we forget, a while back, I alluded to this, I think, but gentle viewer Lauren M.2796 wrote in saying that out Riften South Gate there is a little sewer pipe that we can go into,
Long
similar
life
to
to you,
Shadowfoot
Thane.
Sanctum. And there's not really anything in there, but it's a seldomly explored area. And one I think we ought to pay attention to, right? Okay, let's see. Who knows, maybe there'll be a weird thief in there. But yeah, I don't think we've ever been inside of this one anyway. Right? I don't think so. Maybe
Wait,
we have, but I don't
know
think
you.
so. Okay. South gate, right corner, facing the docks, and there should be a sewer pipe. Not all too dissimilar to our Shadowfoot. Oh, wow. Open sewer. Oh, do you think this is somehow connected to the... Oh, no. What? It's not. This is just completely cut content, I guess. I was about to say, I bet it's connected on the same map to the Ratway and shit. Oh, the Riften jail! Oh my gosh! We haven't been arrested in Riften of all places? No way. Alright, well, we're definitely going to do... we're definitely going to do at least one video where we get arrested everywhere and escape. Yo, look at that! Into the Riften jail. Fucking A. That's what it's for. Oh my god. Oh, look. Okay. How's this stealing? You know? Come on. Fucking guards up our asses, huh? Shit. Okay. But yeah. Look. We have to get it done. We need to get arrested everywhere. It's such a... I don't remember which ones I have and have not gotten arrested in yet. So we're just going to do all of them, right? We're just going to do all of them just to be sure, right? We have to be fucking sure. I don't want to end the playthrough with any large major regrets. I'm fine with leaving stuff undone or whatever, like collecting every single book, because that doesn't really affect me, because I've seen the books. We've read them. I'll probably read them again for our fun little book club thing that I hope to do someday in the very distant future. Don't expect it anytime soon, because Starfield's fucking coming out, and that's all I'm going to be doing for a while. I'm going to try and get record ahead for Starfield time, right? But, yeah, all that's no big deal. Shit like like earlier, perfect case in point, the guard shields. Kind of a cool thing to sort of think about and stuff, right? But, I don't know. Not really up my alley, because, like I said, I can just go out and see it and all that. I don't know. The collecting of it doesn't feel too amazing to me, but I get where it comes from for sure. But nonetheless, absolutely something that does bother me is the idea that we have perhaps not gotten arrested and escaped from every jail in the game possible, right? We've done it. We've been arrested a lot and escaped from a lot of jails, but all of them? Very obviously not. All right. Let's look over here. And here we go. This is our best collection of bullshit, right? We've kind of already looked through a lot of it, right? But here's a lot of the madness equipment. Unfortunately enough, the weapon racks here, they can't hold a full slew of this, of every weapon type, you know? It'd be kind of perfect if there was a spot for every single weapon type, but that ain't the case. Nonetheless, we have 5 really good looking ones here. 2 two-handers, because, you know, the two-handers, they always look amazing on display because they're so big. They're a lot more eye-catching, you know. One-handers and stuff, they can look good too, but usually only when you're equipping them, you know, because they're right up in your face. Whereas, if it's on storage or whatever, it's a little tiny. It's a little hidden away, right? Also, up here, we got our shields. Madness Shield, Dwarven Shield, Falmer Shield. Kind of neat. Over here, the other variant of that, the Amber equipment. Very similar setup, except I think, yeah, we got a one-handed sword for the Madness stuff and a one-handed axe for the Amber. And the shields, of course, up top. All of our rounded shields. There's more in the game, of course, but those are the ones we got. Got our Paragons lined up here. Looking pretty neat, looking pretty snazzy. All of our bugs from the core game. There's more bugs now, but these are the core game ones. Alright. A little Nightingale shrine and all of that. Got some of the dark equipment. Not craftable. You gotta find it or buy it from the Caravaneers. Right? Which I think at least half of it was bought. You know, it is fairly difficult to just happen upon exactly the pieces that you want that are like the more aesthetically pleasing ones, you know? But yeah, we got all this. Oh, Ayla's shield. All of the masks here, fully assembled, every single one, as you can see. And lest we forget Mirak's mask back at Hendraheim. There's no specific spot for Mirak's here. Interestingly enough, though, right? Kind of weird. Every single dragon claw. Frankly, this is probably the best I've ever seen this shelf look. Although I do quite like Shadowfoot Sanctum for displaying stuff, and it mostly seems alright, this goes awry very often. The claw placement. But this is probably the best I've ever seen it. I don't know. It's really just the emerald one that's super fucked up. The ruby one, it's a bit fucked up, but I've seen worse. Right? The rest of them seem almost perfect. Maybe the ebony one is beginning to seep through. Can't quite tell. Alright, speaking of ebony, we got some shields, our amazing Netch leather stuff too. From back when we were leveling up our own light armor, we used Netch leather, courtesy of the Creation Club stuff. Alright. Frankly, I think the Anniversary Edition stuff was worth it. You know, it was just like $20 for all this fun shit smashed together in one big pack. Right? Pretty cool. I would not have gotten them all piecemeal, right? As I said at the beginning of the playthrough, I probably wouldn't have done them piecemeal. But in this way, incredible. I do not mind having a big pack in together like that. That suits me just fine. In fact, I think I've even remarked on it before, very hopeful that they do a similar situation for Fallout 4 and its Creation Club stuff, you know? That said, when it comes to Fallout 4, there's significantly more jokey equipment pieces, or little items and stuff, right? There's ones for, what is it? Not Dishonored, but Prey, the newer Prey, and of course Doom. There's stuff that's like referential to it rather than stuff that looks like it could be more canonical, you know? So, I don't know about that. But hey, that's kind of also at the same time, that's kind of in line with Fallout, is having kind of this ridiculous, like, referential humor in a way, right? So in a way it does fit. You know, just pretend you got Wacky Wasteland or whatever in Fallout 4 when you got that stuff running. You know? Maybe that's how we'll think about it when that time finally comes. Who knows, maybe by the time we finally get to Fallout 4 as a playthrough, they'll finally have this sort of Anniversary Edition version of Fallout 4, you know? Maybe. When is Fallout 4's 10-year anniversary? It's still a ways away, right? It's still a ways away. Is there a decent chance that a Fallout 3 playthrough could get me to it, right? Depending on how long I take in Fallout 3? Okay, maybe not. But what if also a New Vegas playthrough? What about then? Maybe then we could reach a Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition. Or maybe they won't even wait for a 10-year anniversary. You know? Why wait for it? Let's just fucking go, you know? Anyway, over here, the one blemish on all of this, the spider fucking control rod, giving us great consternation here, because it just refuses to go onto any of these. And frankly, as a way of nodding to that, I don't know, humiliation? As a way of nodding toward that sort of absolute fucked up shit that the spider control rod is wrecking upon my psyche, I'm not even spawning one in. We're just keeping it out. We're just not going to put it in there. If it doesn't want to, so be it. Look, we're just going to have one missing piece from our entire menagerie of collected junk. Anyway, over here, the Madness and the Amber sets of armor looks pretty neat, right? Over here, all of our Thieves Guild stuff, we moved it from the guild itself to here. The gold, why would I take the gold? It looks so cool, you know? Treasure chest just filled with odds and ends I was using for various decoration reasons, just throwing them around. There's like extra shit, Scourge, Mace of the Crusader. Like I said, we've kind of got too much shit, you know, to fill up all of our preferred homes. But if we took into account every single player home in the game, then we would be spread too thin, you know? So it's kind of a lose-lose situation. You have to decide how you want it. Do you want to be spread too thin or have a bit of an overabundance in the ones that you really enjoy? And I feel like I'm going with the latter. Anyway, for the armor sets, right, there's these 2 bone ones here. The dragon bone ones. This one's like a light armor variant. I think this is also a variant. It's the heavy insulated one. Neither of these are the ones that appear in the core game, I believe. Right? I think so. But yeah, they look pretty neat. I'm into it. I'm into it. Doesn't hit quite the same as bone mold, though. I'm not sure why. But yeah, it looks all right. All right, over here we've got the Vigilant alternative, one of the alternative sets. I think it's unlike either of the 2 that we have set up in Mirrorwatch. I think this is one of the lesser versions, in fact. All right, I think this is a version similar to one in Mirrorwatch that we've got set up, but just has less shit on it. Here, our set that we used for a long time, not the exact set, but this is the Ebony armor from Creation Club shit. Looks absolutely incredible, I think. Looks really cool. The only shame about it is that it is just all, you know, it's all like black/gray with a little bit of gold and brown. You know, could do with some more color variation, at least one, at least like a something else going on. But hey, that's what you want in a set of Ebony armor, right? That's what you want. Still, the silhouette of it, I think, looks incredible. Over here, someone even recommended this. I'm not sure if it was this specific one, but we've got the Dwarven Plate equipment, also Creation Club alternative armor. I put the fun hat because we didn't really have a matching hat, and like I said before, we got these Assassin's Creed-ass looking brawler gauntlets. Looks pretty dang neat, I think. As per usual with a lot of the alternative armor, it incorporates a lot of cloth draping in kind of a cool way. Extra belts and satchels and stuff. Fucking love it. I love that shit. Also here, similar situation. I think this is, yeah, the Steel Soldier. And this is the Iron version. Mind you, all of this equipment originally in the Elder Scrolls Blades, right? We mentioned this a while back, but hey, just as a refresher. All of this was just ported over from their work on Elder Scrolls Blades. Which I wonder how easy or difficult that was. You know, maybe they made in like Blender or whatever sort of 3D modeling program their artists use. Maybe they already had high-res versions that were ready to go and port into like a core game from Blades. Maybe it was already prepared and they just down-resed it for Blades, the mobile game. And that's how they got it going so quickly and easily. Well, relatively quickly and easily compared to making it from scratch, I would guess. But I have no idea if that's how it worked out. Similar here with the Stalrim stuff, right? It's dead giveaway signs. It's got extra cloth mixed in with the harder material. In this case, the Stalrim ice. Over here, the silver stuff also looks incredible. Looks very Oblivion to me. Maybe it's just the hood, right? But it looks very Oblivion. Also a little Dark Souls, right, I guess? That's like the iconic Dark Souls armor, right? Similar to it. Let's see, here's the Orcish version. As you can see, more straps and shit. Just cool shit all around. Here's the, I think, light armor version of the Orcish. Yeah, Orcish scaled versus Orcish plate. Yep. All looks very neat, I think. leather version, also incorporating little pouches and stuff. Got like little picks there, little poison or whatever you fucking want. Very neat. Of course, we use the hat on our main look because it goes so well with the like scarf situation and the pants on the Tamriel armor. It matches really, really well. Alright, and then over here, this stuff also looks quite neat, but it almost looks too cool, you know? This is the Spell Knight shit, which there were multiples. There was more than just these two. But here are these two, the steel one and ebony, right? Looks pretty neat, but like I said, it almost looks too cool. It almost looks too nice. Frankly, yeah, if anything, these do look like equipment sets from a From Software game, now that I think of it, right? Over here, as was mentioned before, the two new versions of Daedric, right? One of these has, yeah, the Brawler's gloves on the heavy armor. Not quite as distinct as the Dwemer one with the giant Assassin's Creed blades coming out of the back. But still, you can see sort of on the knuckles, it's got the little pokey dokes. Kind of neat, right? But still, like I said, I'm just not sold on Daedric equipment. I think my favorite looking Daedric equipment, I maintain that it's from the Oblivion set. I do really like it in there. And there was a matching red hood. Well, there were plenty of red hoods, but there was a specific, like, red hood, I think, in Oblivion that went really well with it. Right? Looked really great. Alright. Yeah. And I think that's everything, right? Yeah, I don't think there's any other big stands. Oh, here. Display case with a just rando dagger or something. I'm not even sure what dagger this is. We'll never know. Maybe that's Ancient Nord or something? But yeah. Hey, that's all the houses except for... what do you call it? The Windhelm one, which, like I said, has... I think Ulfric and Ulfric's second in command, whatever his name was. Ulfgar Boulder Man. Something's name. I forgot what his name was. Right? Greyloff? Greylod? Grelid? No, wait, I'm thinking of someone else. Grelid is someone else. But, yeah, I think all that shit is in Windhelm. We'll definitely go look at it just to be thorough. Right, well, and when next we come back, shit, surprise extension on the playthrough, we're going to get arrested in every hold just to make sure we've done it. Right, just to be sure. And then we'll round things out. Right, we're really coming close to the end here, as we have been every single time. Oh my gosh, look at this. I jumped up and fucking knocked it off. Oh, I hate that. Alright. When next we come back, time to get arrested, time to get wanted in Riften as well. We're going to get our 1K bounty everywhere. We do also want to look inside of every building before we start accruing a Riften bounty so we can tally every thief inside, something that I wanted to do for a while. I'll probably try and guess do a fun over-under situation. I don't know. Try and see how close I can get to how many might exist in the city. I'm not sure. It can't be that many because we've cleared them out of a few buildings by way of going in there, right? There can't be that many. But we'll see. All right. Until next time, please take care of each other.